ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Tuesday Spring 2 Week 6 lesson, where this week we're focusing on grammar. As I said to you yesterday, all of these grammar topics that we've chosen for this week, as it is only our last week of school and also a 3-day week in terms of learning, we have chosen from our recent SPAG tests as well as SPAG tests from previous terms. These are the 3 areas that we thought would be really useful to revise on, particularly before a 2-week Easter break. As well as that, they're questions and areas that will most likely come up in not only SPAG tests, SAT papers, as well as that, they'll often come up in Year 7 papers as well. And they're ones that we think are easily sometimes sort of swept under the carpet and forgotten. So you should have had a go at the subject-verb agreement activity yesterday. If not, please make sure that you stop this video and go and have a go at those, the slides, the quiz, and the activity sheet as well. Today, as you can see from our website page, there is quite a lot of activities. I'll take you through this slide today, explaining a little bit more about what we expect you to do in today's slides. So, as you can see here, they're the determinant rules. Now, we know that determinants are words that come before a noun or a noun phrase. There are 2 types of determinants: specific, meaning focused, or general, meaning lots of them. There could be loads of different styles. They introduce the noun and give the reader important information about it. So, for example, we have bought a new house. My house is miles away from anywhere. Keep away from the derelict, meaning like falling apart, house. As you can see here, all of these bold, brightly coloured words are all determinants. So you have different types of determinants. You've got the specific determinants, so also known as the definite article, and this slide will take you through them. So usually using the word the. You then also have the demonstrative determinants, which are also specific, and it's these types of words here as well. You then also have possessive, meaning somebody's property, meaning something hold on to you, meaning ownership. And these are all sorts of those words as well. So here you can see your possessive determinants with examples. You've then got interrogative determinants, which also ask questions. So the word interrogative meaning like if you were to interrogate someone, you were to ask them questions. So it's like the which and the what kind of questions here. But you'll go through these and they'll take you through them in more detail. Kind of sometimes used in rhetorical questions as well. You then have the indefinite article or general determinants, which are sort of don't refer to a specific noun, and they're sort of the ones that are most frequently used, sort of a or an or a, which often also referred to as the indefinite article. So you can see here it breaks it down for you as well. So please make sure that you're reading through each of these slides to give you more. So there's also something called general determinants, and they're quantifiers. Quantifiers are also general determinants, and they tell us the quantity, so that means how many or an amount of a noun. Number words are also quantifiers. So you can see here there's a variety here for you as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with all these slides, please make sure that you can always be, writing down or making some posters about these. You can also be maybe writing them down so you have like a bank of different determinants. So if it was to come up, you know that when you see one, you can easily identify them as a determiner. Here are some examples of quantifiers and their rules, as well as that it then takes you through the tricky bits. So it shows you demonstrative determiners, which can also be used as pronouns. And you've also got possessive pronouns, which are often confused as determiners too. So neither of these here, yours or hers, are determiners because they don't come before a noun. Then, ladies and gentlemen, as the previous slide, it will then take you through a quiz. So please remember that you can always pause this video and go back over the video again or over the slides. So if you want to do that, please do that now. Hello and welcome back. You should have had a go at looking back over these slides, getting to know them a bit more, and also having a go at looking through the PowerPoint yourself. You then see here that you've got 3 quiz questions that we'd like you to complete. Just like yesterday, make sure you write quiz and then you can just write the answer to question 1, 2 and 3, making sure that you're marking them afterwards using a coloured pen. You then move on to task 1, which I'm going to take you through now. So task 1 says complete the activity pack. So that's the worksheet on the remote learning. Oh, sorry about that. The remote learning page on our website where you are currently working from. So before you create your pack, make sure that you choose a challenge that's appropriate and which will challenge you. Do not pick the 1-star challenge if you are feeling super confident. So as you can see here, it breaks it down which challenges to choose depending on your understanding. Please remember that you're challenging yourself. We do look at these when you upload them to Class Dojo, and we can always think, okay, that person could have easily challenged themselves a bit harder. So make sure that you're adequately challenging yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Once you've completed those, don't forget to mark your worksheets using the mark scheme in a different coloured pen, and then complete the mini determiners quiz, again marking it. So that is, ladies and gentlemen, doing these 2 activity sheets here, making sure that you pick the appropriate leveled star. Then we'd like you to have a go at this mini test here. We've also uploaded this poster, which might be useful for you to print out and use perhaps, or just stick somewhere in your house or wherever you live, so you can easily reference it throughout your summer holidays as well as before any tests that we do. We hope that you found this teaching and learning point really helpful, and if there is anything that we can do to support you further, please don't hesitate to get in contact. Have an absolutely lovely day, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye!